I'm not even going to talk about it except to say it was delicious. It's Motivation Monday on Don't Be the Fat Husband, the start of a brand new week. Are you excited about that? Because I'm excited about that. I'm actually feeling pretty good. This is day 4 of the Whole30. If you saw on Friday, go back and watch that video. We're starting the Whole30, me and Olivia and Hannah, over on My Fitspiration. And it's been really good. It's been really interesting. If you don't know, it's cutting out like dairy and legumes and grain and added sugar. And, you know, I eat pretty cleanly already, but, you know, I eat a lot of dairy. So I eat a lot of, like, snacks like cheese and yogurt and stuff like that. I have been missing that. I'm not going to lie to you. The other thing is I'm not drinking nearly as much coffee, which is interesting because I can have that, but you're drinking more water and stuff like that. So in the mornings, I'm mostly drinking the coffee in the mornings and maybe a little bit of afternoon, but I haven't the past few days at night. I don't know why. I'll have to think about that. But because of that, I'm actually waking up with a little bit of a caffeine headache, which is good because that means I'm drinking less, which is good for me, I think. I'm just going to lay it out there like that. If you don't know, I am kind of journaling my food every day on my Tumblr, which is benwardmusic.tumblr.com. I'll put a link. I'm going to put the link right here. So yeah, so that's it. So if you want to do it, join us. Whole30.com is where you can find all the information. It's free. It's not like you have to sign up for anything. I did sign up for their $15 everyday email, which is like called the Daily 30 or something like that. They give you lots of tips and recipes and stuff. And that's one of the things I'm trying to do. I want to cook some more stuff. I will say, go check out Olivia's video on My Fitspiration from last night, which I filmed. Where she makes the veggetti spaghetti zoodle thing. And check out how she did it. I'm not even going to talk about it except to say it was delicious. And you should go do it. So once again, I'm going to put a link right here. All these links are if you're on the desktop. If you're on a mobile, you're like, why is he pointing to his head? And I'll put the link in the description below. So anyway, down to business. It's Motivation Monday. And just so you know, so like Olivia in her class, in her SoulCycle classes, they have this thing called a soul moment where, you know, it's just sort of later on in the class, and it's a moment where she kind of talks about something inspirational. It's always different, and she has so many great things to say, obviously. But it's funny because, you know, having to do that every day, multiple times a day, you're like, it's kind of like when I'm making these videos, what do I want to talk about to the peeps today? What do I want to say? Well, she has that same thing. So sometimes when I'm taking her, because I take her to a lot of her classes, she's like, what should I talk about today? What should I talk about today? And she's kind of just fleshing it out. And you know, I feel really cool when I give her a good idea. So this morning I was getting ready to come to work, and I knew I was going to film Motivation Monday. And I was like, well, what should I talk about today on Motivation Monday? I turned the tables on her. And she actually had a really great thing that she was talking about yesterday about how you can choose to be a leader. Sometimes we're not born to be leaders, but you can choose to be a leader wherever you are. And it's as simple as this. Every day while you're passing people, you can help. If someone needs help getting across the street in New York, that's a big deal. You know, there are older people who have a hard time, or there are people who actually are blind. And you're like, sometimes they get turned around and all this. And sometimes you can help them make it across the street. And so I loved that because to me, sometimes we think of leaders as like the CEO in the corner office on the 85th floor who holds all the power. And I guess those are leaders. I'm not saying that's not. But there is something about a leader where they serve other people, right? Once again, you're talking to the guy that works at a church and likes to talk about spiritual things. And, you know, the Bible like mentions leader like 4 times and mentions the word servant like 600 times. I think to be a true leader, you just serve other people. And somehow that gets people to follow you in some weird way, right? And so I think that was such a great thing from her of just in your everyday life, where is someone you can just help somebody? And by doing that, you're going to lead them, A. And B, you are going to lead others around you. They're going to take a cue from you and follow your example. And is that not a leader? Is that not a leader? So today I want to motivate you. I want you to be like, what can I do in my everyday life to lead people around me? Say you've got a family and you're getting healthy and they're not. Well, you know how you can be a leader? You're already doing it by taking the initiative to get healthy, but you can also do it by just helping around the house, helping do something, I'm going to help carry up the groceries. I'm going to help do this. I'm going to help do that. What can you do to serve people around you, and by so doing, be a leader? Be a leader. You've already become a leader in your own life by saying, I'm going to do this. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to choose good things at the store and not unhealthy things. When I go out to eat, I'm going to choose good things. And so today, I want you to do that. Be a leader and just do something small. You don't have to be in the president's office. As a matter of fact, you probably have more impact where you are in your everyday life, being a leader to those around you about getting healthy and getting fit, or whatever it is. Just let's bring goodness to all around you. How about that? What's the Vlogbrothers thing? Don't forget to be awesome. I love that. DFTBA. Or Kid President, if you haven't watched him, he's always talking about, let's make this place awesome. Actually, the Vlogbrothers have a charity called the Foundation to Decrease World Suck. Kind of a interesting name, but you get what I'm saying. Be a leader around you. Bring light around you. Be a servant, and you know what? People are going to take your lead. They're going to do that too. And that has to do with health and fitness and everything else. So enough of my rambling for today. Get out there, get living, get motivated. Go watch My Fitspiration. They're doing a vlog every other day in August. Hold them to it. Hold them to it. Love you guys. Hope you have a great week, great Monday. Let me know in the comments. Tell me how you're going to do that. That's what I want to know. What's the action step? What's one small thing you're going to do today around your house, your job, your school, whatever it is, to be a leader? That's what I want to know in the comments. I'll answer back. Yeah. Subscribe, like, comment, share, favorite, and we will see you on Wednesday for Workout Wednesday. Bye, guys.
Well, it's 8 months till 11 years. Windows down, we're driving round the streets of New York City. Love song on the radio, autumn air blowing through your hair.